welcome to the morning power call. I hope that you are ready. I hope that you are ready to see and hear and speak your power. Now, I'm Dr. Cheryl Clarke, and I come live every Tuesday morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to speak life into you, to give you the power that you need to begin to move through it. So go ahead and share the link with someone. Tell them that Dr. Cheryl is live. She's giving you live power and sensual things that you're going to need on today. So let's go ahead and open up. If you haven't gotten your book, Girl, You're Cute. This is where this all formulated, where I can begin to pour into young women and especially women of color. I just like to begin to see how they can see their own power. Right here on the first page of the book, you're going to see the Speak Your Power Now declaration, where we're going to open up with. I want you to take a nice, slow, deep breath into the nostrils and exhale that out. And repeat silently to yourself after me. Today, I reclaim my power of purpose. Today, I declare that I have unshakable faith and confidence in my uniqueness. Today, I declare that I will not live in fear, but with power, love, and a sound mind. Today, I declare that I will always communicate with words to empower myself and others. Today, I declare to always honor myself by living in the present and living powerfully in each moment. Amen and Ashe. All right, so today, what I want you to know is that today I'm going to give you some tools that's going to help you to begin to say it with yourself. Understand the power that's inside of you that you may have shrunk. If you don't know me, if you don't know who I am a psychotherapist. And this is not therapy, but this is a session for you to understand that I can tap into my power. There's certain women, there's certain things that we've grown up with lies that they've been told to us, or labels that's been told to us. So in the first 10 minutes, I'm going to give you some real powerful, just a powerful talk. And then I'm going to open up for any questions or comments that you may have. And then I'm going to send you on your day, just like that. So I want you to know start by saying this. I want you to realize, let me start by saying this. You made it. I don't care if you're 15. I don't care if you're 34. I don't care if you're 50. I don't care if you're 60, if you're 70. I want you to say, I made it. Look yourself in the mirror. Oh, I left my mirror over there. I did some mirror work over there. I'm going to go get my mirror because I do this mirror work. I looked Cheryl in the face and I said, you made it, girl. You made it when they called you stupid. You made it when they called you dumb. You made it when they called you fat. You made it, girl. That's how you got to look yourself in the mirror and say that. Because I want you to know that you are not alone. And being alone in this space is a lot of times people think they are. That alone is where you could begin to see how you could begin to move in your life, how you could begin to see in your life. I want you to realize that this is your opportunity. I want you to see that this is your opportunity to do real work. And most of us can run from the inner thing that we need to do. So today I want us to do some mirror work, right where you are. We're going to do a little mirror work, some inner work with her, me and her. The inner work, the mirror work, the healing is going to rewire the story that you may have been telling yourself. So here it is. I want you to know that you didn't just survive. You showed up. You're going to show up for yourself today. What you looked at, what they called you in the past, the names and the things that may have been said about you, or even what you spoke over yourself, even when it hurt. And now I want you to rise up today. I want you to rise up. Here's what no one probably taught us when we were growing up, and I do say us. Your power is not just a personality. It's not saying that you're too loud, you're too quiet, you don't have it all together. Those are the things a power is not. Power is a decision to stand in. Sometimes the boldest thing you can do is take the step that you shake in. Take the step where your voice may crack in. See, the thing is, the thing you may be unsure about, I get it. Is it saying no? Maybe it's saying no for the very first time. Maybe it's saying yes for the very first time. And then there's no one around you to cheer you on. That's what sometimes we look for, the outer person to cheer us on. But guess what? I'm going to show you that the power comes from within. And it doesn't have to be loud, doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be polished. It's just a step. So today, this power call is about you standing in your power. See, girl, you cute. When I wrote it, cute girls make moves, I believe. But let me let you know, a lot of us didn't think we were cute. A lot didn't think, look, God girls didn't think that we were enough. So let me break it down to you. Cute isn't about makeup or how your face look. It's not about filters. It's not about a pose. Cute is about how you move, how you take up space in the world, what you're telling yourself, or what you told yourself that shrunk yourself, how you're trusting your own no when it also makes you shake. And you ask yourself, what do you desire? What do you need? Without any guilt, keeping it going when there's nobody clapping. That's the real cute. Because what it does is aligns you with your healing. It aligns you with that power inside of you to keep moving, even when you don't feel like moving. So here's the question I want you to sit with today. Here it is. What would I do if I truly believed that I was enough? Just sit with that for one moment. What would I do if I truly believed that I was enough? Hmm. What would I do if I wasn't feel like I had to be perfect? What would I do if no one ever clapped for me? What would I do if I really healed that? Would I feel more qualified? Would I feel more ready? The truth is that right now, I want you to say, I am enough. I am enough, just as I am. What moves did I need to make? What relationship do I need to end? What email do I need to send for that promotion? What do I need to ask? What do I need to launch? What do I need to rest in without any guilt? See, that's the bold move. Not letting someone else run that script anymore. And you don't need them to clap for you. Because that one step, that one decision that you're going to make, that rewires your identity. See, I want to talk about just one little tidbit, as I am a clinician. Clinically, for 1 second, let me just put on my therapist hat for a moment. Because I know that I'm a therapist, but I know that I also have a lot to give. And even the science behind what I'm doing right now, your brain is responding to me, and you're making a choice. You don't have to be perfect. Every time you say yes to your power, every time you follow through with what you said, every time you said, I'm choosing to disapprove, I'm choosing that I'm proving myself. So you're building on that belief every day. So you're rewiring your brain. And boldness is something that you can begin to tap into yourself, literally. You can reshape your brain to think I am enough. So today, this is what I want to leave you with, this declaration. Today, say it after me. Today I rise in my power. Today I make bold moves. Today I stop asking permission to be who I am already. Now let's sit with that. Today I rise in my power. Today I make bold moves. Today I stop asking permission to be who I am already. See, this is not something that's hype. This is something that can heal you. So right here, right now, I want you to see, bold doesn't mean you go around roaring and screaming. Bold just is showing up for you, moving, and knowing that you're enough. See, my sister, I know that today, even when you have shaky hands, even without the applause, you are not just cute, you're powerful, you're capable, you're rising to the next chapter. Like Martin Luther King said, if you can't run, you walk. If you can't walk, you crawl. The point of the matter is you keep moving to that next chapter to start your move, your bold move today. Now, as we're going forth on today, I want to I hope that resonated with your soul. I hope that gets you right where you are. It doesn't matter where you are. This resonates whether you are 10 or whether you are 100. Because we all know that this is your opportunity to rise up. Now, I always give a point where people can ask questions or a comment here. You can open up your mic now if you would like to do so. Well, all right. I hope that you share this link out with someone. I told you I don't hold you long. I want you to know that your power is beautiful. And I want you to know that, girl, you cute in any way. All right. Is anybody else? One more time. Anybody got anything to say? Well, all right. Thank you so much for joining me on today. I'm Dr. Cheryl Clarke signing off. Until next time, go ahead and join the Speak Your Power Now platform. Go ahead and speak the Girl You Cute platform. You know, if you haven't gotten your book already, go ahead. I implore you to go get it in the Amazon. Go ahead and go get that. And remember that this is an opportunity for you to share this with someone. Share the opportunity. This recording will be there once you join the link. You could go and watch the other ones. Keep empowering yourself throughout the day. Peace and blessings. Until next time, I'm Dr. Cheryl Clarke signing off. Have a blessed one.
You are enough. Your voice is divine. Now speak.